Hello, it's Jessie Harrell, and today I'm gonna show you how to make a rainbow ladder bracelet on the rainbow loom. So what you're gonna do is take your loom. Oh yeah, first off, I just wanted to mention a word to you. These rubber bands here, oh my goodness, so complicated and advanced. If you guys want to know how to do these, there's only like one video of each on the internet. So if you comment if you don't know me, comment that you would like to know how to make one of these. Any of these bracelets, I'll make a video. And then if you know me, you can email me and let me know. This is the piano or keyboard bracelet. Okay, piano bracelet right here. This is Sailor's Pinstripe. Now this one is reversible. You could have it this way, or if you flip it around, you could have it that way. It's kind of like a complex rainbow ladder. Okay, and then there's this, which is called the Dragon Sail. Oh my gosh, Dragon Scale. That's what it is. Dragon Scale bracelet. So, just comment or send me an email. Okay, first part of the loom, we are going to be making the border like this. With the arrow pointing away from you, we'll make the border. I'll show you guys how to do that. Okay, so with the arrow facing away from you, this first peg, you're gonna attach a rubber band from there up to the left, like this. And now from there, you're gonna attach a band from the up left peg straight up or straight forward. Oh, I'm too far down. Why am I having trouble with this? Okay, like that, there. And now you just keep laying that straight up. And if you've ever made a bracelet, you know the basic techniques of looping, placing bands, okay. And then when you get to the top, just go in up to the right, like how we started. Why is that up? Okay, it's kind of like the same. See, you go up, you go up. Alright, so now arrow is still facing away from you. Sorry about turning the loom around. Now you're gonna do the same to the other side. So go up to the right. And just lay the whole row of bands. You can pause if I'm going too fast, you know, because I am advanced. I really wanted to make this snakeskin bracelet, but that takes 7 to 10 looms. 10 looms for the size of wrist that I have. Wow. I really want it though, it's kind of cool. Alright, so now that it's like this, you can push down all the rubber bands. That would probably be a smart idea. Just using your hook. Push down the bands. All of them. Okay, so now again, flip it around, arrows facing away from you. Oh yeah, and if you're wondering why I have this a dumb butt hook, it's because my real Rainbow Loom one broke. And so I found this at Magical Michael's. No, I just found it at Michael's. That place is really good. I taped this because there's like this little flappy thing. And so I wanted to tape it down. Okay. So yeah, now you're gonna make the ladder part. You can, okay, this is kind of similar. It's like, this is like a complex rainbow ladder. So there's like the ladders that go over. This is not what we're making, by the way. But on the rainbow ladder bracelet, there are stripes going over the rainbow. So that's what we're gonna be making. So taking a color, you start from the second outside pin and place a rubber band across like that. Next, you just go to the next ones. You don't skip this time. I've noticed that a lot of really good bracelets come when you use 2 rubber bands. Each, like on each peg, you would take 2 blacks and 2 of a color, and that makes it look really good and tightly held together, like my sailor's pin bracelet. Sailor's pin stripe. That's what it is, sailor's pin stripe. And that one you don't even make this way. You make it so it's like coming through the bottom. Yeah, okay, so you, just like in the beginning here where you skipped this first peg, you are also going to end before the last peg. Okay, now you're gonna make your rainbow, or whatever colors you want in the middle, or underneath, whatever, in the middle of the ladder. So I'm gonna be doing rainbow, red, just from the center pin up. Orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. And now I don't have any fancy shades like some people have. Like these, they have like neon orange and then dark green. Green, blue, purple. You know, I should have made this with double bands because that would look so beautiful. Okay, now we're done there. So flip your loom around so that the arrow is facing towards you and go to this end, and put a capping band on this last peg. So push all those down, get a capping band, which I will be using black. If you know how to make those, you put it into an 8 and then you put it back upon itself so it looks like there's 2. Just place it on that thing. Now with your hook in hand, we're gonna loop this middle row. So grabbing the purple, hold the capping band down, go in the channel. This is kind of a fat hook. Oh, sorry, you're not even looking what I'm doing. Go inside the channel and grab that purple, pushing down the capping band. Grab the purple off and loop it onto the next peg. Now you've probably made Rainbow Loom before, so you know the obvious technique of going in this channel and looping bands around like that, and you're just gonna do that until the very end, so I'll skip to there. Alright, we're done with that, so it should look like this. The rubber bands in little shapes of teardrops. Now, the ladder is underneath those colors, but this band is, so this bracelet is so that you could wear it any way. You're going to place another row of ladders exactly over where the other ones used to be. So, here, okay, wait, first, you might want to press down these things in the middle. Okay. So now you just take this and spread it across there. Going exactly over where you had the last ladder placed. Should have done double. This would have been so much better. Just launched one. Launched. L-A-U-N-C-H-E-D. Launched. I just launched. Alright. Now we're going to start looping the outside. So, starting with this end where there's no arrow, find the rubber band that connects to here. So this one. Wow, I can't get a good angle. Okay, yeah, there. If it doesn't fuzz. So go in the channel. Grab that rubber band. Pull it over, and then you're gonna pull it back to where it goes, which is up to the left. Ah, just fall out of my hand. That's great. Now, you know, doing the same thing as you did in the middle. Go in here. Grab the very bottom band, which should be the only band. Pull it over like that. Now you've already done this before in the middle, so just go all the way to the top. And when you get to here, just loop from here. Like you pull this band, you know, and hook it onto that. I'll show you when I get there. Alright. This is that part. Get this rubber band in here and just go up. Oh my gosh, that was so hard. Yeah, and now whatever you just did to this side, you are going to do the same exact thing to this side. So like this. Like this. Like this. Like this. And you just keep doing that. Yay! Now that we've done that, it is time to take it off. So, like many rubber bands, you are going to take it off. Okay, you know the side with the arrow? You know, the end. So, look. Here's the end. It should look like this. You go to the opposite side, where all the rubber bands are. Scooch them up to the top, and put your hook in through all of them. Make sure it's in all of them. Sorry, I'm just looking. Okay, make sure it's in all of them. It's easier if you... Okay, yeah. You're gonna grab your rubber band Get a rubber band that you want to be the color that goes around your wrist. And it's easier if the hook is pointing down, because then the rubber band won't slip off. Now you just carefully... it slipped off because it was dumb. Sorry, the rubber band probably wasn't dumb. And then you pull it through. Put that on the hook, and now is the pulling off. Now the fun part. So with the help of your fingers, keep it on this looming stick and just pull it off. This would have looked so much better if I used 2 rubber bands. So I'm going, after the end, I'm going to show you a short clip of what it would look like this way compared to using 2 rubber bands on each peg, except for the ladder pegs, but I'll get to that in a sec. There. Now you've taken it off, and you might want to stretch it just to hook all those bands in place. There. Beauty, but I know a way to make it look better. So now, should you know, so there's like a little circle thing. I get that with 2 fingers. Spread it so that you can easily... Oh my gosh, I just broke my box. Okay, so you can easily get your fingers on there in the C-clip, and you just put a C-clip on there. And then this is probably not long enough to fit on your wrist. So arrow pointing away from you. Attach whatever colors you want. Like this. I'll just use 4. And then take this on the hook. Pull it off, but make sure you keep your finger in it. And just like you attach those, attach this from here to here. Now you turn it around and just do a classic single, starting from here. That's not a mess up, it just came off the hook. Yeah, they're just like being stubborn and coming off the hook. It's because they're too high. They're being stubborn because they're too high. Never mind. Okay, now. Now on here, just clip it onto the C-clip however you like. It's black and white. There you go. I'll try it on for ya. See how my wrist looks in it. Scoot my piano one. There. It is rainbow ladder. This is how it looks when you only use single rubber band, like if you use 1 rubber band per peg. This is 1 rubber band per peg. Now I'm going to make one with 2 rubber bands per peg. I'm not going to show you how to make it. You should just know when attaching you use 2 rubber bands. I'm going to show you what it looks like compared to what this looks like. Here I'm in the middle of it. So for the border, you can see it's thicker. I used 2 bands. Just stretch 2 from peg to peg. For the ladders though, I stuck with 1 because it might be a little tight. I don't know, I stuck with one anyway. And then for these middles, you would take 2 colors, 2 colors, and stretch them from peg to peg. Yeah, I'll show you the final thing. The final thing, whatever. Final product. Finally done. My back is hurting, but here it is with using 2 bands each. You can compare it to yours. Here, I'm gonna move this camera into the shade so that it hang down into the shade. Here's how it looks using 2 rubber bands compared to 1. But for the very end where you connect this, I only used 1, and for the capping band, I only used 1. I also only used 1 for the ladders. Oh, that's a mess up, okay. Yeah, but so, this is how it looks with 2 bands. It almost looks like a ladder fishtail. So thanks, like this video and subscribe for more.